countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, fuck the ops, 1. First best choice, we're going to focus on this NCAA basketball. Oklahoma State versus TCU totals all. Vegas gave this game 156.5. We're going to bring it down 13 points to 143.5. This is the beginning of the Big 12 tournament, and this is a winner-go-home scenario. And we're bringing our totals down just a little bit for these tournaments just because I expect these teams to play a little bit more defense because they know that their careers is essentially on the line. So instead of the normal 10 that we usually bring down, we're going to be bringing most of these college choices down to 13. So Oklahoma State versus TCU totals alt 143 alt. Next best game, New Mexico versus SMU totals alt. Vegas gave this game as well 156.5. We're going to bring it down 13 points to 143.5. This is the quarterfinals for the CUSA Conference Championship. So this is the quarterfinal game. 3 more games, and one of these 2 teams are getting their tickets punched. So you could best believe that they're going to put their best efforts in. Next best choice is SMU versus Louisville. This is the beginning of the ACC tournament. Both teams are on a winner-go-home scenario because they don't really have the greatest record to be applicable for the NCAA tournament without winning their conference. So they both have to put in an immaculate fight, and I expect them to do that. And then my last best choice for college basketball today, NCAA March Madness, USC versus Washington totals alt. Vegas gave this game 152.5. We're going to bring it down 13 points to 139.5. This is a rivalry game. Before they were induced into the Big 12, this was a rivalry game in the Pac-10, and they always ain't never liked each other. State of Washington and California, you know. And this is the first round of the Big 10. Winner go home. Both of their records aren't, in my opinion, applicable to be NCAA tournament worthy without winning the conference, so they have to all give their best efforts. Let's focus on this NBA because we wrapped up college. Donovan Mitchell, Cavs versus Magic. Donovan Mitchell, 25 plus points. He leads his team in points per game, and I don't see a guard that's on the Magic that can stop him from getting to his spots. Our next best choice is Paolo Banchero, 15 plus points. He leads his team in points per game, and for them to be remotely competitive or have a chance to win, he has to at least cover this line, and he's covered this line 4 out of the past 5 games, so we have to make sure that he covers his average for him to at least even win the game outside of our choices. And then our last choice for this game is James Harden, 6 assists. I feel like that they are definitely going to beat the Magic, but they don't beat the Magic unless James Harden is in a facilitative role. So I expect him to take the lead as far as making sure everybody is coagulating together and gelling correctly to where they can be highly efficient on offense. In our next best game, we're going to focus on the Rockets versus the Nuggets. Kevin Durant, 20 plus points, has covered all of his past 5 games. He's been in some tough bouts. Lost a good one, won a good one, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be another good one. They play the Nuggets. These are basically the top 6 teams in the NBA that they've been playing. And he's still covered over 20, so I don't see why he don't cover today. And it's the matchup. There's no forward that can guard him. And then on the other side of that spectrum, we're going to take Nikola Jokic, but we're going to take his rebounds and assists today. I feel like the Nuggets are going to win. I feel like they don't win unless Joker plays his true self, which is being the unicorn, being able to get the rebound, literally bring the ball up the hole and pass it to Jamal or whoever is open for the Joker, his signature. You know, I expect triple dub in my opinion, but that's up to you. And then our last final choice for this game is Jamal Murray, 15 plus points. He's averaging like 23 or 24 a game for one. And that's just because he's open and available when Joker does attack. And considering the fact that they will be double teaming and collapsing Joker today, I expect him to be open and available to hit that shot for his teammate. And then our last game for today is the Clippers versus the Tims. Our first best choice is Kawhi Leonard, 20 plus points all. He's top 10 in the league in points per game. You know what I'm saying? I don't see no forward on the Tims that can stop him from getting to his spot. And they need this win. With this win, they will rise in the ranks from the 8th seed in the conference, I think, to probably like 7th, which will be out of the bubble playing. So it is imperative for him to continue to go hard. Our next choice is Rudy Gobert, 9 plus rebounds all. He leads the team in rebounds per game. He's top 5 in the NBA in rebounds per game. And even though Kawhi's on fire, I think the rest of their team is going to miss a lot of shots. So somebody has to be there to get the rebound, who other than the person who's top 5 in the NBA in rebounds. And then our last best choice is Anthony Edwards, 20 plus points all. He sells. He does sell. However, usually when he does sell, he bounces back with an outstanding game. And I'm a man who believes in repetition. And the matchup, just based off the matchup alone, there ain't no guard that the Clippers got that could stop Anthony Edwards, as well as them not being able to afford to drop in the Western Conference. So there we have it. SYNDI'Sports, roam like the city. Shout out my friends, subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. We out.